Big Lil Bro syndrome. That is today's topic. Let me put on my Vicks. Breathe deep while I talk to y'all and shit like this. Know what I'm saying? Get up my chest and shit. Yo, listen, man. Just because somebody is making more money than you or living their best life compared to you, doesn't make them your big bro or big sis. Money shouldn't be the way you gauge people. Class, success shouldn't be the way you gauge people. We gotta get back to being human. You know what I'm saying? Like on a human level, like somebody can have a bag and be a complete piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just be honest, and that's what happens most of the time because a lot of the times these people get in the bags never had money before, so they don't know how the fuck to act. They don't even know they doing harm to the people around them by having that bread because it's boosting their ego to points where they're kind of unbearable to be around, and people only want to be around them because they can benefit from them. Sounds like a job, right? It's crazy. So I say that to say this. No disrespect to anybody that I am about to mention. Well, yesterday I hopped on social media and I saw Meek Mill. Y'all know Meek Mill. Talking about some real dope shit. If people in my hood could stop beefing, I'll give the rappers deals. That's awesome. That's fucking super dope. You know what I'm saying? I wish more rappers did shit like that, gave opportunities like that, instead of spamming rappers' DMs, talking about let's work, and then charging them $600 to get on mixtapes with 50 other people. That's not gonna benefit them whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Meek, that's a power move. That's dope as hell. You know what I mean? You basically trying to increase the peace in your city to and you dangling a deal, you know what I mean, in front of their eyes, if they can do it. And that's, yo, bro, like the intentions are awesome. More rappers should do shit like that. However, doing it through a tweet, doing it on social media in that way, it backfired on him. Because, you know, like the youth runs social media, and the youth don't be trying to hear that shit. They don't, like, we live in a time where there is no OGs anymore. Like the way it used to be. Like before, the OGs had a lot more control. Nowadays, everybody's like in their own clique, and nobody can tell them what to do. That's everywhere, you know. Like from the research I've done from my city, I know my city operates like that. Like, yeah, there's still OGs, but the little niggas is like, man, I'm getting money, I'm fucking bitches, I'm killing this now, I'm killing that nigga, so what can he tell me? You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing shit but collecting off the shit we making. That's how these young niggas think, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think that was the best approach. And moving further into the topic, rappers cannot run the streets. I think us seeing God bless the dead King Von, MOE, Nipsey, FBG Duck, God bless the dead, rest in peace. I'm sorry for y'all losses. And then Boosie and Benny the Butcher getting shot at. I think that proves the notion that rappers cannot call the shots in the streets. Like, don't get me wrong, they have influence if they're big and have money, and you know, they're well respected in the streets, but they're also very hated. And when you try to come into the hood and say things like, well, if you don't stop the beef, I'm not gonna help, you basically telling a bunch of young wild niggas what to do. And they don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you have to respect the game. You have to respect the streets. Because that's how you start attracting that negative attention towards you. You know what I'm saying? Again, no disrespect to anybody in this that I named in this video. I want to see every black, white, Hispanic man, Asian, whatever. You know, I want to see everybody win. Really, we gotta stop giving power to people just because they have a bag, and we have to stop thinking just because we have a bag we're above other people. Like it's a bunch of egotistical bullshit, and it gets old really fast. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you see things happen to a lot of these people. You know what I mean? Like it just your ego gets out of whack, and you forget, like you make the wrong move in this motherfucker, and it could be all over. You know what I'm saying? So that big Lil Bro syndrome, man, we gotta find a cure for that shit. Cause at the end of the day, that shit don't get either side nowhere. The big little bro or the person looking up saying, "Hey, big bro, big sis," it don't get you nowhere. Like you calling this person a big bro, little bro, you like one. You benefiting. You know, they might throw you something. You know what I mean, to keep you content, but then they look at you like a leech. So like both sides of the coin is terrible. And then the big bro, you know, the big bro, the big sis. I'm big bro, I'm big sis. You know what I'm saying? I got the money. I do this, I do that, da 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 da. Niggas look up to me. But then you start putting yourself to a head of niggas, to on top of niggas, and then envy comes, and then you let your guard down because you think you just run shit, and that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Life is about balance, man. Like, you know, like that's something that you never are gonna stop learning. Man, I just want y'all to pay a little more attention and think about what you do a lot more, because it don't take a lot of work. People just lazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be aware of what you're doing, what you're saying, it don't take a lot of work. But I just want to help people stop being mentally, and later on we'll get into this, spiritually lazy. Have a blessed week. May you achieve all that you want. I'm just sipping my coffee with whiskey in it. Fucking with my Vicks. Let me go make some music. I'll let y'all.